Alright, is the live stream working? I hope. YouTube, yes. Live stream is working. Okay, oh yeah, I can delete this. There we go. Alright. That probably sounded absolutely horrible. I'm actually not previewing my mic in my headphones. This is so weird. Hey guys, what's up? It's Salt. And welcome to a little stream in which we are going to be firing up some VMs and finding out just what exactly happens when you run rm-rf/star on a Linux machine. Oh yeah, I can get rid of this one too. Excuse me. So yeah, let me start the music and, it's actually like start the stream. Yay, it like actually worked. I kind of wasn't expecting it to actually work. Please let me know if my levels are wrong or something. Like, if the music's too loud or something, because I'm not previewing my stream audio before it goes out to like the whole friggin' world. So yeah. So we are here on my Ubuntu laptop. A lot of you probably haven't seen this before, but this is my laptop that I use for basically everything except gaming. Gaming I do on my desktop PC. I run on Ubuntu on here because it's an old laptop and the hardware is not great. So lighter weight, less bogged down Linux runs better than heavier Windows. And I'm kind of a Linux fanboy. So, you can make fun of me for that if you want. I just like the terminal. I legitimately like the terminal. One more thing before we get started. I've created a public Discord server. Oh, this is actually completely the wrong thing. Did I just completely leak something? No, fortunately not. There, I've created a public Discord server. So if you want to pause it and read this or whatever. There we go. I think that's about it. Why did I click that? This music is kind of annoying. Ooh. I could probably figure out some fancy way to make it so that I don't have to listen to the music, but you guys get to listen to the music, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. That's yeah. Yeah, be quiet, VLC. So I guess that's a GNOME thing, maybe? Weird. Okay. Enough of my dawdling or whatever. Let's actually start streaming and stuff. I'm using VirtualBox. Yes, I realize QEMU and libvirtd, blah blah blah. It's all better. It's just harder to use. I am in the process of changing to libvirtd and QEMU instead of VirtualBox. But also, if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. It's not important. Oh, someone's actually watching. Hi! Say something in chat, please. Let's see. Nothing in chat yet? Say something in chat, please. Hi, whoever you are. This is ridiculous. Here, I'll move this so I can actually see chat. No, don't do that. There. Oh, Ubuntu takes so long to start up. It kind of sucks. I should have a talking points doc, shouldn't I? I should also have 2 monitors. I don't have 2 monitors. And that sucks. Oh yeah, I suppose I should explain what we're actually doing. So if you don't know what the terminal and the shell in Linux is, it's basically like Minecraft commands slash give address item whatever. Yeah, shut up VLC. Um, that was weird. Music just randomly stops. That might have been just me, just my headphones. I am probably way overworking this machine. If the stream randomly stops, it means my computer crashed and we can't do this stream. Um, hello? Here we go. What? What is it doing? I don't know. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you don't know what the shell or the terminal Linux is it's kind of like Minecraft commands. You just type in a command and push enter and it runs. And rm-rf slash asterisk um, is the command to basically delete everything in the root of the drive. So like on Windows, that would be like selecting every folder in C:\\, just C:\\, not any of the subfolders of your drive, the very root of your drive, and deleting all of it. I realize there's some issues with that. Like, it's kind of hard to do that because, like perms, and if you go to delete, like, C:\\Windows or C:\\System32 or whatever, then it'll go, excuse me? Excuse me. And say, no, you're not allowed to do that. You don't have permissions to do that. Windows doesn't really want you to nuke it. And I just want to know what happens when you run this command. This command is kind of a meme. Also, if you're ever switching to Linux and like someone says, and you're asking for help, and someone says, "Oh, you just need to run rm-rf slash asterisk," please ignore them. Please ignore them. Because all that's going to do is nuke your entire drive and all your files and all of that. So, yeah, don't do that. Which is why I'm doing this in a VM, obviously, because if I did this on my laptop, it would probably ruin my laptop. I mean, it wouldn't ruin the hardware, but it would ruin the software. Probably wouldn't matter that much, but I don't want to take that risk. Theoretically, I have most of the stuff that I actually need backed up, but it could technically not be the case. Oh, come on. I only gave each VM 1 gig of RAM. Although I think this one has like 4 gigs or something. Oh, let's fix that. Let's try sending the shutdown signal first. I doubt sending the shutdown signal will work. Yeah, I'm just powering it off, whatever. It might be updating itself or something, but I don't care. Uh-oh. Did I just launch VS Code? Let's bring this all down to 1 gig of RAM. Oh, crap. I think I launched VS Code. Which VS Code is great, but it's going to be kind of heavy. Yeah, that is way too much. Okay, what's the actual value you're like technically supposed to enter there? I don't know, let's find out. 1024, okay. I don't think this is set to 1024 either. System, right. There we go, 1024, blah, 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 blah. And by the way, the reason I'm not testing this on Windows is because, the reason I'm not testing this on Windows is because it's not really possible. Like, if you run that in command prompt, it's not gonna work. There we go. It'll probably take it forever to start up still, but whatever. Jeez, excuse me. Oh, back down to one person watching. Okay. Oh, I forgot to configure Nightbot. Dang it. Oh well. Okay. Let's try and get someone else to watch the stream. Oh, here we go. I think that's the password, right? Oh. Okay. Wait, did I just click? No, I don't want to click. Go away. Ah, no, don't. Oh. My dang laptop. My gosh dang laptop. Da 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 da. Oh, geez, this has got to be really boring. Okay, now we can finally. Oh, great. Why do they not put a terminal here by accident? Why do they not put terminal there by default? That just seems dumb. Like, if you're gonna use Linux, you're probably gonna wind up using the terminal quite a bit. Even if you don't actually know how to use the terminal properly. Okay, I probably need to sudo su become root blah blah blah. There we go. Clear quickly. And let's rm-rf/star. Don't worry, this is all in a virtual machine. I'm not going to nuke my actual laptop. Let's go. First few appear to be device or resource busy. I probably should have expected that. Because, you know, I don't, it's not going to be able to say kill /dev/SDA, which is, by the way, what represents your main disk. Jeez. How is my operation not permitted? Whoa! It's probably just going to behave like I would assume Windows would and just reboot and attempt to repair itself. What is this? The UEFI prompt? I don't know. It's being so weird. Oh. I am really tired. I went and did a whole huge long mountain bike ride and all of that. And that was fun, but now I'm really tired. Which is why I decided to come stream, you know? I should actually... Oh yeah, I should mention this. I am leaving for a trip on Monday, and I probably won't stream next Saturday. I might stream next Sunday, but I probably won't next Saturday, because I will have just come home from my trip and it'll be like, I don't want to stream right now. And if I just don't feel like it, I'm sorry, I'm not going to stream. Okay, so are we in the OS or are we... Yeah, we can still send the shutdown signal. I doubt it'll do anything. Yeah, that appears to have done absolutely nothing. Oh. Yeah, that pretty well nuked the entire thing, didn't it? Power it off. If I start it again... Yeah. Yeah, that whole thing is gone. Error. File boot grub i386 PC normal mod not found. Entering rescue mode. Oh. Grub rescue. What works here? Weird. Okay. I have no idea what prompt I'm even at, so I should probably kill this. Yeah, I can't send the shutdown signal. I just have to power it off. Okay! So Ubuntu totally poops itself. So it just, like, it shows you a bunch of operation not permitteds. I assume because it's, like, trying to remove /dev or something. And then your screen goes black, you get this little flashing prompt thing, and it just sits there until you turn it off and turn it back on. And when you turn it off and turn it back on, well, it goes into whatever BIOS the machine has, and it, like, yeah, it becomes not happy. Okay! Next, OS! So now we're going to test it on Manjaro. We'll see if Manjaro does any better. By the way, the reason it's called Manjaro GNOME Test is because I was trying out Manjaro on a virtual machine before installing it on my laptop, which I'm going to do. I'm just in the middle of backing up and getting ready for that. I'm lucky I got to do this stream this weekend. I thought I would have to postpone this to next weekend, and that would be pretty bad considering the amount of times I've postponed this already. Excuse me, jeez. Because I'm completely changing what operating system my laptop runs, which isn't a huge deal because most of my files just sit on my NAS. But I mean, you know, oh well. Oh yeah, this has the frickin' VirtualBox Guest Edition stuff on it, which means it's gonna take it forever to start up. Oh well. Hey, at least it's multi-threading properly and doing both of these at once. Oh, geez, it's been 20 minutes already. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, Manjaro has a different looking cursor. Even though they're both GNOME, Manjaro has a different looking cursor. And if you don't know what that means, basically GNOME is one of the many desktop environments for Linux. Some people call, I think it's more of a window manager. It's basically what displays the windows and stuff. Um, uh, uh, so you know, I'm personally a pretty big fan of GNOME. Ubuntu runs GNOME. I like GNOME. I am coming from being mostly a Mac user, and a Mac user who didn't like Windows very much at that. So, yeah. Okay. 3 people watching. Hello, everyone. You know, say hi in chat or whatever. It would be really cool if anyone would say something in chat. Because the stream's getting so boring. Oh. Jeez, you hit that bass part and you lose so much audio bitrate. It's hilarious. Oh. You will notice that Manjaro still looks pretty different than Ubuntu. But they are both GNOME. This is the GNOME version of Manjaro. And it's chugging pretty bad. So let's just get a terminal open. And, you know. So I'm not sure if... I think it is starting. Nope, that was a package manager notification saying that there's 400 and something updates available. Yeah, this little thing up here means that there's 459 updates available. Like, holy moly. That is a lot of updates. Let's do it. That's an 8, not an asterisk. Alright. So, right now on Knackle10's YouTube channel, what actually happens when you run rm-rf /* in Manjaro? Let's find out now! Okay, I'll stop. Lots of permission denied. Oh yeah. I'm done. We need to sudo su first. We trust you have received the usual lecture from the local system administrator. It usually boils down to these 3 things. Number 1, respect the privacy of others. Number 2, think before you type. Number 3, with great power comes great responsibility. Manjaro is awesome. Manjaro is awesome. Oh wow, look at that prompt. Red, nice and scary. RM, RF. Start. And I think you're supposed to do -- no, I don't know. RM -- help. Do not treat. Okay. So I think we need to actually be running RM, RF, no preserve root. Lots of operation not permitted. Yeah, proc is like memory. It's not going to be able to delete things out of memory. But yeah, as soon as it starts hitting system files. So right now what it's trying to do is it's trying to delete files out of memory, which it's not going to be able to do. So yeah, /proc, basically the way Linux and BSD and all of that, and it's not removing the kernel either. I think Ubuntu let it remove the kernel and stuff. I think Ubuntu let it remove /sys. So maybe Manjaro is better than Ubuntu, and Manjaro's just gonna work. It has just frozen. I can still move my mouse. Yeah, the cursor is changing, so it hasn't died yet. It's not totally dead yet. Excuse me, jeez. I had some tamales and a glass of milk before I started streaming, and I guess I should not have done that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just totally crashed. I'm pretty sure it did pretty much the exact same thing Ubuntu did. One of the biggest differences between Ubuntu and Manjaro is based on Arch Linux, while Ubuntu is based on Debian. And apparently I'm yawning too. Oh yeah, I mentioned I went for a big long mountain bike ride, so that's why I'm so tired. Oh, and we're back down to 2 people watching instead of 3. Darn it. Oh. Okay. So this appears to have crashed. Let's try sending the shutdown signal. Again, I doubt this is gonna do anything. But I mean, we can try, right? Also, I hope OBS is using the right microphone. Because, yeah, I probably should have checked and made sure that OBS was using my mod mic. Oh, what? It just did something. So maybe it's alive. I'm gonna power it off and power it back on. So what this is like it's like holding down the power button to like force the machine to power off through the BIOS rather than it doing anything with the OS. So let's start it. I bet it's gonna just do the exact same thing Ubuntu did. Yep, exact same thing. So yeah, it does break it. It does totally nuke and ruin your system. And if I had access to the files in there, I bet if I took a peek around inside the files inside the virtual hard disks, I bet I would find that, say, your home folder's gone and stuff. Although it may be that it doesn't actually remove your home folder, because before it can get to removing your home folder, it removes whatever system binary allows the rm command to run it all. Although actually, that would device a resource busy. So yeah, do not ever do this on a physical machine or your own machine or anything that's important. Because you will break it, I guarantee you. So now we're going to try Ubuntu Server, see what happens when we do this to Ubuntu Server. It'll probably do the exact same thing, just in a server operating system environment, rather than in... rather than in a... rather than in a graphical environment. So that would be my guess as to what's probably going to happen. But we could try. Whew. Man. And nothing. Here we go. And yes, I realize there's package updates and security updates, but I'm just gonna delete all of these VMs when I'm done, so whatever! These were sucking up a whole bunch of hard drive space anyway. As I'm sure you could tell, I actually had this is actually the only VM that I created specifically for the stream. The other ones I was like, well, I'm not using these, and it takes forever to set up a VM anyway. So I'm just gonna only create one. Also, I did try to get Arch Linux, just regular Arch. Arch is like Ubuntu Server. It's very bare bones. Excuse me. I did try to get an Arch Linux VM running. I couldn't get a hold of. It was gonna take a lot more work to get it working than it was worth because it's Arch and it's weird. So, you know. Jeez. Okay, let's sudo su root at, I'm testing things. I mean, what other host name was I supposed to give it? Oh. Now let's rm rf no preserve root /star or asterisk, as I'm apparently supposed to call it. It's gonna give us the usual, oh no, it doesn't work for /dev. Well, yeah, it's not gonna work for /dev. Oh no, it's not gonna work for /proc. Well, yeah, it's not gonna work for /proc. Jeez. This is fun to watch. This is kind of satisfying to watch. Can't seem to remove the snaps. I can't seem to remove snaps for some reason. Read-only file system. Yeah, it's saying it can't remove snaps because it's a read-only file system, apparently. I don't know. But, jeez. Now I can't remove the sit. Now I can't remove sys, which is basically like System32 in Windows. It's like the system stuff. This is like making me dizzy just watching this, and it's saying operation not permitted. Jeez, this is insane. I mean, it's not making me dizzy watching it, it's making me dizzy trying to read it. I ran this as root. I don't know why it gives you 2 notifications. That's so dumb. Uh-oh. 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 Looks like OBS is having troubles. So, oh boy. Here we go. Is the server OS going to be the only OS that survives this? It could be because, like, I think consumer desktop OSs, they don't really expect people to do this, you know? You know, they don't really expect people's laptops to get hacked and have some hacker run this, but they may have built in a protection for this just in case some dum-dum does the wrong thing when he's building his web server. Excuse me. And opens up a security hole where someone can just access the shell. You know? Oh, there we go. YouTube is back to green. That's good. /sys seems to be a lot bigger than it was on Ubuntu or on Manjaro. This is kind of fun to watch. Yeah, be quiet, VLC. So I guess that's like a GNOME or an Ubuntu thing where it like it and by the way, for those of you who don't use Linux, it is pronounced GNOME. Not GNOME. It's spelled like GNOME, but it is pronounced GNOME. If this thing survives, this might just survive. I don't know. That would be cool. That would be cool if Ubuntu server survived rm/star. Yeah, this is farther than any other OS has made it. This might just survive. Jeez. What? Oh my gosh! Okay, all of our binaries are gone. Oh, changing directory is still there. Listing isn't there. Echo is there. So it seems like ls is the only command that's not found. Apt is not there. Apt is the package manager. That's how you install things. The manual is not there. So yeah, it's still a pretty effectively ruined system. You know, so basically most of your binaries aren't there. If you don't know what a binary is it's basically like, yeah, when you run a command in bash, it's actually looking through a specified set of folders for a file that's called that, and that file is a binary. So yeah, it's still a pretty effectively ruined system, but it did better. Let's see, does shutting down the system still work? Sudo does not work. Oh. Shutdown does not work. bash user bin sudo no such file or directory. Yeah. Okay, so it is still a pretty effectively ruined system. If I send the shutdown signal, is it going to shut down? Probably not. It's not going to run your web server quite right anymore. It's not going to run much of anything quite right anymore, but it survived better than Manjaro did, than Ubuntu did. Yeah, sending the shutdown signal doesn't even work, because whatever thing handles that is now gone. But wow! That's pretty amazing. I guess good job. Wow. Wow. Good job, Canonical, I guess. Never thought I'd say that. That is amazing. I legitimately find that to be truly remarkable. That a server OS... server OSs are like the most minimal thing you can imagine, intentionally. I can probably... I don't know, I'm going to just drag something over this because it's annoying me. Server OSs are intentionally the most minimal thing you can imagine. But, you know, and somehow a server OS is the one that survived the basically nuke the entire system command the best. Let me know in the comments if you thought that was interesting or whatever. Or better yet, like the stream if you thought that was interesting. Anyway, I think that's about it. If you like this stream, consider giving it a like. And if you like what I do, by the way, this is not my normal content, by the way. I don't normally do stuff like this. I normally do gaming stuff. But I've always wanted to know this, and I thought, hey, why not stream it? So anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Oh yeah, and if you like my content, subscribe or like or whatever. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope to see you all at some point in the very near future. And goodbye. That's the wrong button to end the stream.